What's good, Scatty gang? We back at it again with another one of them things, sneakerhead edition. As y'all can see, if you look down at the table below me, you already see what's going on. But first, I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, share, tell a friend. Y'all already know the vibes. Enough about that though. Let's get into it. So today we're gonna be talking about my favorite Jordan model of all time. If you can't already see, it's right here in front of you. The Jordan 5. And why is my favorite model? Talk about some grails. We're gonna talk about some grails. We're gonna talk about some ones that I had before that I no longer have, and we're gonna talk about some favorites on the table. So let's get into it. So and at the end of this video too, I want y'all to tell me what y'all favorite model of Jordan is and how many that y'all have. So let's get into it, man. What we got here? We got 3, 6, we got 8. We got 8 5s right now. 8 5 retros. I had way more back in the day. A lot of them I got rid of just because soul separation, yellowing, or somebody just offered me a price that was just so amazing I couldn't refuse. I got rid of them bad boys. Let's see, something that I used to have. Carolina 5s, y'all know from that. Y'all know the LS Carolina 5s. Had olives. They go with olives. I had burgundies. I had them dead stock. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. Burgundies, dead stock burgundies, and I wore them like 2 times, and they started to chip right there on the side. Y'all already know what happened. Right there on the side, they started to chip right over here, and I just got so mad that they chipped after like 2 wears that I sold them. They chipped here, and they chipped here on the inside, and I wish I wouldn't have sold them. I wish I would have kept them and just did like a swap on them, but you know, it is what it is. Let's see, I had the Wolf Grays, beat those up. Had the Wolf Grays when they first came out with the Independence Day 5s. Shoot, so many pair. What was the white and blue joints that came out in 05? Had those. Shoot. Grapes like 15 times. Grapes is literally one of my favorites. Speaking of grapes, let's go on to the grapes. Grapes is literally like top 3 favorite 5s of all time. Just cause like the color, the color's so crazy with just the purple and the aqua, man. And you know I got the Nike Air on the back. They're like, oh, how you get the Nike Air on the back? If you seen my other video, where it was a Scatty Pippens collection, you will see how I got the Nike Air and how these looking so crispy. These are not the OGs. These are the Fresh Prince 5s. You can see in there in the camera. If you can see in there, the Fresh Prince 5s look on the inside. Right there, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Then the Fresh Prince, the slip-ons that they gave you with no laces. So how I got laces, I took me a hole puncher. I punched holes in these bad boys because I just had to get the grapes with the Nike Air on the back, and I had to have them with laces. So I got me a hole puncher, punched them holes. If you didn't know, the holes here are perforated. They perforated right here so you can get your hole punch in. That's a tip. You got that from Scatty Pippens if you ain't already think about it. But yeah, I punched holes in them. Got the upside down, upside down Air Jordan. You gotta have grapes in your rotation, man. I don't care what your favorite Jordan is. You call yourself a collector, man. Like, this is like a shoe, a colorway that it's like a must-have. You gotta have grapes. It don't matter the year. You can have the 05s, you can have the OGs if you can find a pair of OGs in good condition. You can have these Fresh Princes. You can have the ones that dropped, what was it, 2014, 2015. Get you a pair of grapes, man. You gotta have the grapes. You gotta have the grapes. And of course, gotta get into these Raging Bulls. Top 3 favorite 5s of all time. I had the OGs because I had the pack. I never got the pack when it first released, so I got them split. So I got the red pair, then I got the 3M pair dead stock like a while after that. I done had about 3 of these, like I said. Got rid of them because the price was just so good. It was either via trades on some pairs and cash on other ones. Had to have these when they came out, the 2021 pair. And check out my other video, by the way, of my review of the 2021 release of the Raging Bull 5s. I go over the differences between these and the OGs. So check that video out. But top 3 colorway, favorite of all time. And then these, man, y'all know these Michigans. Y'all know the Michigans, man. Y'all know the Michigans. When they came out with the Michigan PEs and they was yellow, suede like the Tokyos, I was like, oh, these releasing as a GR. I was like, I gotta get them. Only thing I hate is this little tag on the back. They didn't put the Jumpman on the back, but you know I can live with it. The suede on these is buttery. Butter. And the yellow is like, the yellow is, when you wear them, these bad boys pop. Like, I'm talking about popcorn popping, you feel me? When you wear these bad boys, be abstract, man. You got to get them, though. Oh, another thing I like about these that I almost forgot to show y'all, the inside. That, I don't know what you call that material right there, but however they did that material on the inside, I just thought that was so fire. So before I get into the next pair too, I'm gonna just tell y'all, man, like the favorite thing, like my favorite thing about fives and why the fives is my favorite model out of all the models that we have. Fives is my favorite model. The number one thing that catch your eye, like when you see fives, number one thing that catch your eye is this huge tongue, the huge tongue with the huge jump, man. So when you see fives, like, and then you wear these, to me, like you wear these, you can wear these with jeans, you can wear these with shorts and some crew socks forever. Shout out to my boy Sid, by the way. Crew socks forever, baby. You wear these with some Nike Crews, man. Tall tongue. The fact that the tongues on a lot of pairs have the 3M reflected when the sun hit them is just perfect. And then you got your more subtle, the more casual pairs that don't have the 3M and they just got a different kind of material because each one got a different one. I just really flex with it, man. And then speaking of, you know, they got the Jumpman on the back, the small one on the back, which is dope. The 23 on the side of some pairs. Some pairs got the 23s if you don't know about fives. Some pairs got the 23 on the side. Some pairs don't have a 23 on the side, so it's all different. Even in the OG pairs, some OGs had 23, some pairs didn't have 23. So I flex with all of them. Jumpman side, and then even these, man. So y'all know these, the Bel Air alternates or the 2.0s. You know, I like these. The both Jumpmans is different. You got pink on one side, lime green on the other side. Fire. These are dead stock. I haven't wore these yet. Dead stock, just like the Raging Bulls. Haven't wore these yet. One of the things that I like about these, shout out to my girl, she bought me these for my birthday. Shout out to her. What I like about these, like I said, not just the alternating Jumpmans, but you got like the inside of the sock liner is different, and it pops too. It's vibrant. This is like a real summer and spring shoe right here. This is a true spring and summer shoe. I'm not gonna wear these yet because it's too soon after the release. I don't really wear shoes when they first drop. I usually try to give it almost a year or longer for each pair of shoes that I do. Just because, especially when it's a GR, I don't want to see everybody around me. They're gonna have these, right? They're gonna be wearing them. They're gonna go to the airport. You know, they're gonna go to theme parks. They're gonna go to the clubs. They're gonna go kick it. They're gonna go with their homies. Everybody gonna have the same GRs on. So if I get a GR that I like, I don't care if it's a GR limited, I'm gonna buy it. I'm just not gonna wear it for a minute. Same thing with the Raging Bulls. See, when these came out in 08, was it 08 or 07? When the pack came out, everybody didn't have a pack. The pack was limited, so you didn't see these on everybody's feet. But these, they GR'd them, they about to be on everybody and their mama feet. You feel me? So I ain't gonna rap with that for a minute. Like, I'm just let this sit. I'm gonna let that proceed. Alright, let's see. Coming on around the front, y'all know black metallic fives. This black all-purpose Nike Air on the back. This is the last release. I like it because it's a black all-purpose shoe. You can literally throw these on with anything. These are like a pair of my beater fives. Like I wore these like a bajillion times and they still clean. Like I just need to go across it with a little duster or something, a little lint roller, because it got some lint on it. But I love it. It's a 5. Red Jumpman, Nike Air on the inside on the tabs. These are some of my favorite fives, like I said. White metallic fives. It's the only pair I got on the table that don't have laces on there because I actually just finished deep cleaning these, so the laces is being cleaned too. But this is another pair of beater. Man, I wore this pair like a million times, but it's a clean all white shoe. Silver 23 with the bold black background. Wear this with anything, man. Anything. Just don't be out here white shoe and black socking it, man. You got white shoes, get you some white socks to go with that. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? What else? Last but not least, my favorite five of all time. You could talk about all them PEs, all them friends and family fives, all of that. But my favorite five of all time will never be outdone to me. Please, if y'all ever re-retro these, Jordan Brand and Nike, if you ever re-retro these, please make them super duper limited because I don't want them on everybody's feet. And that pair is the Laser 5s. As y'all know, that's back when these shoes used to come with the retro cards. For each shoe, retro card. This is the 5 used to show. If you never, for you new kids on the block that y'all just started collecting sneakers, collecting sneakers, every retro for a period of time that dropped used to come with its own retro card. This one's highlighting the 5s right here, but you see it's got most of the Jordans up until Jordan 21. Everyone had a different picture on the back of it, so you knew this card. It was like a collector's item to let you know, like if you sold it to somebody or if you traded it, whatever, you know what I'm saying, at the conventions, we didn't even really want, oh, you ain't got the retro card? Oh, come on, you got to knock something off the price. You needed this card to get rid of the shoe if you wanted the full value. And it was just a cool thing to have, man, to be able to use. But back to my favorite 5 of all time. Great, the Jordan Laser 5s. It took me years to get this pair in my size, dead stock. I'm a size 12, y'all, by the way, if y'all ever want to do some business. But it took me years to get these. But as you can see, if you've never seen these, I'm gonna make sure I have my camera person zoom in. It's got the laser etching throughout the entire shoe. The details on this shoe is phenomenal. Like, it is crazy. If y'all can still see these shoes, I probably wore these shoes maybe 3 or 4 times. And the reason why I stopped wearing them is not because they dirty, but if you take a look at them, you notice they starting to crumble on me. They're cracking, crumbling, separating on there. So these, I'm holding on to these. I need somebody real good out there to be able to give me a sole swap, and I need you to authenticate this orange and this olive color. If you out there and you call this soul swapping, get at me. I need it done ASAP. This is one of my favorite shoes. Orange Jumpman sock liner. It's got like that military kind of camo look to it. Like, to me, there's no other 5. There's no other 5 out there that's better than it. Like Tokyo 5. I love Tokyo 5s. That's one of my favorite 5s too. But you know, it's one of them I might own it one day. But as far as just released 5s, like, this is the hardest. And just coincidentally, my 3 favorite 5s, coincidentally, the way I lined up my 5, these are my 3 favorite 5s of all time. You got your grapes, you got your lasers, and you got your red Raging Bull 5s. Suede is buttery. One pair that I think I skipped out on y'all too, but without the laser 5s, was these. Everybody slept on these, man. Remember when these were first dropping, the rumor was that these was gonna be the bait 5s. Everybody thought that when we saw the official pictures of these, that these was gonna be bait 5s, because when the official images surfaced, this had the camo. This had the camo on the tongue around the Jumpman. It had the camo around the anklet right here. It had the camo on the back of the shoe, and it's 3M camo. Like the color of it, it's like a pinkish red with this subtle gray. The suede on this is also buttery. Like, I had to get these. I didn't care how GR these was. These was a super GR. A lot of people had them. Actually, though, now I don't see a lot of people wearing them, so I think people done ran through their pairs now. But I wore these a few times. But this is actually one of my favorite new release 5s that ever came out. And y'all know I'm a sucker for that buttery suede. So I mean, just to give y'all an idea, like, I really don't care like how limited the shoe is. Like, I don't care how limited it is if I'm gonna wear it for myself. I like what I like. You know what I'm saying? I don't buy stuff for the hype. A lot of the hype stuff that y'all be loving, I be getting it trying to flip it. I be trying to flip it. I don't even want it because I'm like, that's hype. I don't even want those. They ugly. So just a few pairs of the 5s that I love out there. I need y'all to tell me, like I said, tell me y'all favorites. What's y'all favorite Jordan? I challenge y'all out there, my sneakerhead friends, to make a little quick video or jump in the comments. Show me y'all favorite model. Show me all of the shoes that you own of that model, and tell me why it's your favorite model of Jordan. Because there's a lot of models out there. I got friends. My boy, shout out to my boy. Say it again. He the only person that I know that his favorite model is the Jordan 20, and he is one of the few people that I know that actually appreciate the 20s the way that I do. I love 20s, and he loves 20s. A lot of y'all out there don't like the Jordan 20s. So what y'all think, man? Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, share. Tell your mama, tell your cousin, tell your uncle, tell your dog Scruffy. Tell them come on down here to the channel. I got content for everybody. Sneakerheads, I got more content on the way. Car guys, I got more content on the way. I got more updates on the Scat Pack, and I got more stuff. I got a little surprise for y'all. Got a little family pet. Got a little family pet on the way. You know, something real vicious, something real big and vicious. So make sure y'all check me out. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, I'll catch y'all. We out.